Sorry about the washing machine.
Dropping that knowledge on
I could not make this
Your
shit up.
house, bro.
Kev Nash,
Oh, Hercules.
DJ Killer Kev,
Boss.
and Dizzle.
Let me tell you, boys, you can't make that shit up.
The Inside. Real deal, straight up.
Are you crazy?
Hottest stories from the world of hip hop.
This is Ludacris.
The Big Boss Rick Ross.
What up? It's your boy Young Jeezy. This is 50 Cent.
Sports.
Some of those dunks were the most incredible dunks I've ever seen.
And what's popping in the DYT.
I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I'm sad that I lack the talent to make this shit up.
Here's Kev Nash, DJ Killer Kev, and A Dizzle.
You Can't Make This Up podcast, Kev Nash.
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, Dizzle. Episode
471, baby.
Let's get it popping, man. We already know why we here. We up on the early side on the Sunday. Shouts out to everybody tapping in on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram. Where else we at?
That's it.
Okay, Spotify.
Yeah, all the
shout out
pods.
to Spotify folks out there. Shouts out to the Apple, iTunes folks as well. We appreciate the love, and we're giving the love back with a full pot on this snowy ass Sunday morning. Talk about it.
It's happening, folks. It's a lot of people online talking about they fear mongering y'all and getting y'all to go buy up all the bread, milk, and whatever else they calling it, the French toast sandwich. That's what I've been seeing online. But everybody's been debating whether we're going to get this or that. I get on YouTube and I start watching little meteorologists that do it like on their own versus like news, and everything I was seeing all week was saying we getting it. And it predicted us to have a possible record. The record that I saw was 12.8 during the 1978 blizzard in Xenia, and that tore down our area back then. But that was the most in a 24-hour period, and they're saying we might get 12 to 16 today.
It's going crazy right now. I was one of the ones that was like, man, it don't feel like it. You know, I feel like I'm at the age where I can feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I
Feel it in your bones and your back.
Yeah. It wasn't feeling like it in the air. You know what I'm saying? But now it's going down right now. I let the dogs out this morning, and they were just looking. They didn't even want to go outside. Like one of my older dogs, she was just sitting at the door trying to figure out how she was about to go outside, and they out there running around. That shit is hilarious. But damn, man, it's about to go down all day today. Seemed like
yes.
Seems like this is gonna be an all day thing. So I was up until probably like about 1:30. I was watching Saturday Night Live because Tiana Taylor was hosting or whatever. And then I looked outside. I was like, it's snowing, but it ain't snowing. I wake up. It's snowing.
Yeah. A little different, man. Shit, they said what you say about 16, 18 inches.
Yeah, they're saying 12 to 16 on the news just for today. They said, I saw right before we got on the pod, Channel 2 was talking about in Moraine, they already had 9 inches. They said the airport was like 6.5, and it's supposed to get a 12 plus today. It's supposed to be all day.
Kev, you was out in the streets, man. What was it looking like at the grocery store?
Right.
So rewinding. So on the air this week, so rewinding even further, me and the wife actually had plans for Saturday. We was going, you know what I'm saying, get out and about and everything like that. Maybe make a run to Columbus. We ain't been to Easton in a while. You know, that's like our spot. Or even go down to Cincinnati or something like that. Just get out the city, just hang out or whatever. Big snowstorm. You know what I'm saying? I'm already planning my great escape. Like, you know what? It's supposed to be a snowstorm. We got to be safe. Got to be at the house. Trying to basically get out of it or whatever. So I talk about that on the air or whatever. Shouts out to Charmaine, Petty Blunt. She used to work there up at the Funny Bone and everything like that. She banging on me like, yo, take your wife out. Have a date. It ain't going to be that bad. You need to man up. And I was like, man, we go out all the time. Long story short, we get out there in these streets. It wasn't necessarily a date, but like, you know, we had to go get the scraggler items because shouts out to the wife. She normally picks up everything that we need. But, you know, yesterday morning I wake up, I hear that dreaded beeping noise from one of the fire alarms or the fire alarms or whatever. And we had no extra batteries. I was like, all right, we got to get some batteries when we out. Then that turned into let's go get some water from Sam's Club. Then that turned into all right, let's make a stop at the Green. I got this coupon I want to use at Express. Then that turned into you already know we got to go to Sephora real quick. That turned into we might as well go to Cheesecake Factory. So like it turned into a day being out there. It wasn't crazy packed at any of the places that we went to, mainly probably because it was cold as hell. And that's kind of like was my thinking. I thought like, all right, man, it's gonna snow, but like I've always heard the term that it's too cold to snow. Like the snow won't fall because it's too cold. How wrong we were because it's coming down right now. So the streets wasn't crazy packed yesterday or anything like that. Was able to get in, get out what we needed, and you know what I'm saying? We here now. We here now. We in it now.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Is it true? I saw online niggas was not buying no Dasani water. Was the Dasani water plentiful? That's what I was seeing online. That's the one that was mostly stocked.
So
Dasani ain't that bad. I fuck with Dasani.
It got a hint to it. It got a little hint to it.
Little twang.
Yeah. If it's the only one available, we was gonna buy it. But
for sure.
Yeah. We don't really mess with that. We go with the purified water. But you know, it was a lot of places without water. Like I saw in the news that the Sam's Club on Miller Lane was out of water. I believe the Costco was running low on water in town. So like a lot of places were without water to sell to the general public. You know, when you use the, you know what I'm saying, the bottled water life and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, my mom, she had to go out yesterday as well because she was worried that she didn't have enough water because she don't get like the tall boys or whatever. She get the little mini joints. And she was like, yeah, I'm about to go get some water because last time the pipes was acting crazy when it got so cold. I was like, yeah, you might as well. You don't want to be trapped in the house for days at a time without no H2O. So yeah, she had to go make a run for her and my grandmother and stuff like that because it haven't even started snowing like that up in Cleveland yet. And they about to get dumped because of the lake effect snow as well.
Yeah.
But what's really making this even worse is not only is it snowing like crazy, it's cold. It's real cold.
And it's not going to be above 20 all week. The highs are 20 and below. The lows are 0 to negative raw temperature. Wind chill is going to be negative 20. It's going to be my 9-year-old plotted off to Nana's house yesterday or Friday night. And she literally came downstairs when my mom pulled up like, I'm moving out for the snowstorm. See you when it's over. So she going to the house of the snacks.
That brings my next question though. Like it's about to snow all day. When are we getting out there to shovel? When are we getting out there to clear shit out? Are we waiting until it's done? What's y'all plans?
So for me, my car has not been in the best of conditions. Like I would say I'm LeBron James right now. Like it was the GOAT, but that motherfucker is lazy. That motherfucker don't want to do shit. That motherfucker be acting weird. So that's how my car is right now. So I'm like prepared to go out there and start it up a few times throughout the day, clear the snow off, make sure I can run it and not just sit for days in cold because I'm afraid. I know I got an oil leak. I think my transmission's starting to slip. So it's like I'm getting really concerned about a lot of shit. But that's my main concern for today is I'm going to have to get out there. I don't know how much I'm shoveling, but it seems to be the fluffy light snow, so it doesn't seem to be too bad. I don't have a snow blower, so we're going to do this in sections, and I'm clearing out a path for my car because I know she ain't driving nowhere. I'm taking her everywhere, so we clearing out about a 5-foot path in front of that car. Good to go. So.
Well, I'm officially a proud owner of a snowblower. Shouts out to the family members that helped us purchase one for Christmas this year. So I put it together last week when all this madness was announced and stuff like that it was potentially going to happen. So I put it together. It's a battery operated or powered or whatever. So it is fully charged. I'm thinking I'm gonna go out there probably around 10 o'clock. Man, I might even go out there after the pod. One, I want to see what this thing do. Two, I'm like, I don't want to wait till today's 12 inches is on top of whatever's out there right now because I might not be able to get through it. And then also with the temperature being so low, what if this snow just turned into ice, like chunks of ice? So I don't want to deal with that. So I think I'm gonna go out there and mess with it earlier and on multiple trips.
Sheesh. I got a snowblower too, and I'm looking outside. It's coming down. So whatever we do, clear
covered
out
up in an hour.
Yeah. I got one bag of salt, so I don't know if that's really gonna do something. I need a couple bags.
Yeah, they talk about like, yo, once it gets to a certain temperature, salt don't even do any good. So I'm like, I got a bag and a half. I was able to round up a bag on Friday. One of the few bags they had that one per customer type vibe going on at the spot that I was able to find. Saw that or whatever. So I still had half a bag left over from last winter. So we're about to just make it do what it do, man. You gonna do a multiple trip or you gonna do it all at once?
Man, my usual go-to is let the sun do its job, but it ain't about to be hot enough in this next week and a half. I'm probably gonna have to do multiple, but I am probably gonna just go out there after the pod, clear out a little bit, throw some salt down, and then wish for the best, man.
Yeah, I did see them say that it was I think it was salt works best in temperatures above 25. It's very ineffective in temperatures below 15. Yeah. But I got a question because new to the homeowner. Ain't it true if I clear off my sidewalk and shit, I gotta salt that shit? I have some salt, but like, isn't that like a must do? Because like motherfuckers slip on your shit, they like, I'm suing this house.
I've always heard that. So whenever I do that one line shit, just especially the fluffy shit, I just get the shovel and just run straight ahead and get that one line and get a little Dixie cup of salt. I'm like, nigga, I ain't wasting my salt on this shit.
Exactly.
All right, nigga, I did
it. That's a good idea because at mom's house, I was a little more frugal. I had the snowblower. I had a whole bucket of salt. I'm out there letting that salt fly everywhere. Like now that I'm buying this shit at my house, I'm with the one line. I like that.
Shit, I remember it was last year we got hit with it was more of an ice storm we got hit with last year. They were out of salt completely. The only salt that they had left was like salt for water softeners. And they had them big ass pebbles. Nigga, it's still pebbles that haven't fully dissolved since last winter. Just sitting in the driveway.
Yeah. I definitely got a bag of each.
Yeah, man, it's going down, man. Y'all do anything besides get ready for this storm this week?
Yeah, I had a pretty busy week. My now adult child is 18 years old, so shouts to my oldest child, Camille. She turned 18 on Friday.
Damn.
It was funny, man. It was I had Friday, like it almost made me emotional, like it tore me up because I was like, damn, she really an adult. I had an email that said, you are no longer the sponsor for Camille Stanifer on Cash App. And I was like, I can't see her money. I can't see how much she's saving, what she blowing her shit on. And then she came home from school like, I had to verify my account and I can get on Marketplace now. She was like, this adult thing is jumping.
No, it's not.
It's not. I said, be easy, kid, be easy. Be easy. But dope to get out and celebrate her. We I had a trying day of her birthday, but ultimately got through it and we was able to get out. She randomly wanted to go to Chili's, and that's all the way out in Beaver Creek. So we ran out there, had dinner. My mom, sister-in-law, all the fam, the immediate fam came. And while we're eating, shouts to big brother O'Peasy. Talked to him this week as well. Thank you again. I appreciate you. But while we're eating, a guy that was in O'Peasy's wedding that I went on the bachelor party to Arizona with and did all the O'Peasy's, weekend of events. Him and his family walked in and sat right next to us. So I hadn't seen him in a couple minutes. So got to chop it up with him while we was eating. That was dope. Other than that, though, it's been meteorologist killer. I've been on YouTube preparing for this snow. deciding how much I'm going to the store, how much I'm spending, and we just getting the essentials. I pawned off the kids, so I got 3 adults and 1 16-year-old that can figure it out. We got fish sticks, we got chicken nuggets, we got fries. Figure it out. So
that's what's up.
That's pretty
Don't
much
blow
my
through the
week.
snacks too early.
Exactly. Oh, and my last thing, my 18-year-old, day one of being an adult, she did an amazing thing. She works at Subway. Subway closed early because of the snow. I had to go pick her up. They already decided it was going to be closed today. My baby came home with a 30-pack of cookies, boy. We got the raspberry on deck, the oatmeal on deck, chocolate chip, white macadamia. I feel like I'm Subway in here. So the whole family was trying to try to maintain this for the week because we got some cookies on deck. So I told her she did good of day one of adulting. She did good.
them oatmeal cookies is one of them ones from Subway.
Definitely.
Shit. Shout out to Daryl tapped in, man. Good morning.
Top of the morning.
Shit, man. I didn't really get into much. I think last pod was MLK Day. We did the pod.
Yep.
I had to get out there in the field. Was out there, wasn't that bad, man. Usually it is freezing cold, but I just feel like I'm more prepared, man. I had the hand warmers on deck, big scarf, big hat. Like I was really bundled up. So good to see the community come out because it was still deep. Did the full walk. I think the last couple years we cut it short just because it was so cold, but now we did the full walk all the way down to the Sinclair building. A lot of people came out. My group, I think, got on the news. We had the newscasters come out and interview us. So good time, man. Other than that, though, just back to the Grizzy, head down, trying not to use my PTO.
I feel it, bro. I feel it. Yeah, really not too much this way, man. Just a lot of stuff going on at work. I mean, this don't mean a lot to other folks out there, but since I got my promotion here at the station and stuff like that, I'm responsible for breaking down our ratings. And we got Z93 back, we got a new station, The Fridge, obviously WROU, Hot 102.9. Just a little small flex. Hot 102.9 is the #1 station in the city, 18 to 34, as well as 24 to 54. So #1 in those two demographics is a very good thing for your boy. Let's just say that.
Nice.
Let's just say that. So shouts out to the homie Ryan Drake. Shouts out to Faith Daniels because RU was top 5 in the city as well. So what I'm saying, to have 2 stations in the top 5 in the city is absolutely amazing. Trying to get that third one up in there. If we get 3 in there. Yeah. You know what I mean. But other than that, man, really just preparing for the snow, and now we in it, and now we rocking and rolling.
Yeah. Last thing I want to shout out before we get to topics, man. Your boy ain't been working. I've been applying to the VA, getting my services and doing what I can. But my barber hit me up like, where you been, boy? I ain't seen you. I'm like, nigga, I ain't got it right now. I gotta keep the essentials. It's cold. I could put on the hat and be good. He like, man, pull up. I got you. This one on me for being loyal. So got to shout out Flawless the Barber _937. Make sure y'all check him out, man. He a loyal dude, man. He real solid and got me together, man. I'm back.
Damn, my barber ain't never did nothing like that. Shit.
That's real shit.
Hell yeah. So I appreciate my barber, man. He looked out for me this week.
You hear that, barbers?
Right.
Yeah.
Show some love. All them tips. You know what I'm saying? Got to add it to a couple free cuts.
You feel me? I done paid for a few free cuts, but I appreciate the love.
For sure. Let's jump into these topics. Killer, what's popping in the world of sports? What is going down?
Man, a lot to get into as usual, and I love it. Sports is full right now. So we're going to start with some NBA talk. Owner of the Lakers, Jeannie Buss, she has began to turn on LeBron, and it's been years. It's been a slow turn that's continuing to grow. She's grumbled about LeBron's oversized ego. Felt Clutch exerted too much control and
oversized ego. Is that what she said?
Yeah, man. She said she didn't like how LeBron was considered a savior. So there's a lot. But how do we get here, bro? Like, this is how we doing our goats, bro. How do we get to this point? I can read 7, 8 more things, but how do we
It's
get
a lot
here?
of ego involved here, man. Like, look, when we dealing with high pressure sports, especially from organizations like the Lakers, it's a lot of egos involved, especially from players. But you know who probably has the biggest egos? Ownership, because technically they own the franchise. They're the ones cutting the checks. If we talk to any of, you know what I'm saying, the CEOs of places that we work for, you know, they do look at us like the employees, and y'all should be grateful that y'all have a job. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have X, Y, and Z. That's just the simple facts. That is just simple facts of the situation, man. So, but to be honest, man, LeBron was their savior. Like, come on, man. Like, let's be real, man. They were down and out. They was down bad after Kobe retired. Matter of fact, they was down bad before Kobe retired because Kobe got old. And that's what happens in the NBA. And to be perfectly honest, if you look at any situation with the Los Angeles Lakers, this is their MO. This is what they do. They find the best available superstar free agent and they bring them to the Lakers and they resurrect their franchise. Shaq, when he left Orlando, he brought them back to life because they was down bad with Anthony Peeler and Nick Van Exel running the backcourt. You look at, you know what I'm saying? When Kareem came to the Los Angeles Lakers, he saved them as well. So this is no different from what the Lakers always do. They figure out a way to get the best player in the league to come to their city and to save their franchise. Good management, but also, hey, man, why you always seem to find yourself in these positions? So, yeah, man, she need to relax.
Yeah. And before Dizzle makes this statement, I just don't like ownership saying things like lack of accountability over the Westbrook trade. What player should have accountability over another player's trade? Privately mused about not giving him a contract extension and even trading him. Felt LeBron was not grateful for the Lakers drafted Bronny. I mean, it's a lot, bro. Your own ball.
What do they expect him to do? Literally, do they want him to bend down, kiss the ring? Do they want him to tweet about it? Like, what type of accountability should he have taken? Like, man, LeBron done delivered y'all the championship. LeBron was the reason Anthony Davis was there. LeBron is selling all these jerseys. LeBron is the reason y'all are on TV as much as y'all are on TV. LeBron's the reason why Luka's there. Like, let's stop, man. And if they make
the playoffs, they better keep this same energy because if LeBron start winning, I don't want to hear, the GOAT, we love you so much. Thank you for the farewell flag on the Instagram post. I don't want to see it. If you acting like this, I don't even want to see it.
And who else was y'all gonna draft? He was a late second round pick. Bronny is selling jerseys. Bronny has the South Bay Lakers sold out. Like, y'all acting like y'all wasn't making these moves. Y'all made these moves in y'all best interest.
Yeah, for sure.
Now the Russ trade, that was a little wild. Actually, all the moves after the bubble was wild. Are y'all blaming LeBron for that? Y'all the ones broke up JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard, Danny Green, Caruso. Like, y'all decided to
Kuzma gone. They got rid of a lot of young talent.
Kuzma can go. Kuzma can go. But the championship team, like, y'all dismantled that. Y'all got to take accountability for that. Yeah. Oh, you think it was LeGM that did that?
I mean, this is my thing. My thing with LeBron and LeBron stands. I won't say fans. I'll say LeBron stands. There's a huge difference. When trades work out, it's the GM. When trades don't work out, it's the organization. Like, you got to pick a side. Either he is flexing his power to make stuff happen or he isn't. So that's my whole thought process. We all know he was pushing for the Rush trade. And then when shit didn't work out, the Lakers fucked up when they did that. They shouldn't have did that. But when they did it, the GM, he out here making it happen. He doing everything by himself. He the player, he the coach, he the GM,
right.
all that shit. So that a lot of this stuff I feel her on, but the whole was their savior thing, he was. Let's be real.
Yeah,
he
for
was.
sure.
Like, come on,
Yeah.
let's not be crazy, lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see what happens moving forward, man. I hate this for the king, but at this point, Daryl said it best, man. He earned the right to have an ego. So it is what it is at this point. So
does he have the? Let me ask this: does he have the right to have an ego with any team? Does he have let's just say he show up at the Golden State Warriors? Like, say they do trade him to the Golden State Warriors or something crazy like that. Does he have the power and the right to basically be the GM with the Warriors?
Nah, not at this stage. I don't think so at this stage. He's on his way out, but he's put in the work with the Lakers. He's been with the Lakers long enough to be able to move pieces, and he's won. That's the big thing. He delivered.
When did that happen?
2020?
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's been that long.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, one is better than none, man.
Shit, he was with the Cavs for a long ass time too. Only got one, so shout out to Bron. Appreciate you.
All I got to say, if they'll let players in the NFL interview for coaching jobs weeks after playing, damn it, they'll let the all-time leading scorer do what the fuck he wants. That's how it probably will ultimately be, in my opinion. But we'll see. Speaking of power moves, man, we're gonna see what kind of power the young goats got, like Giannis and others, because Milwaukee is stating that they're confident a big move is coming to keep Giannis happy. We always manage to pull something off, a team source told ESPN. Who could it be to make Giannis happy?
Shit. I don't know.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know either.
Ja Morant back hurt. He out for some weeks. He stayed hurt.
Giannis hurt too.
Yeah.
Giannis
out 4 to 6.
hurt. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's looking real bleak out there in Milwaukee.
Shit. Maybe
Michael Porter Jr. is all I got.
It's gonna have to be like a 3-way trade to make him happy. Like somebody from the Knicks, Michael Porter Jr. is some type of combination, some type of 3D guy, some type of 3D guy, and a good point guard. But I just don't know who those players are.
When I asked AI, they gave me Michael Porter Jr., they gave me LaMelo Ball, they gave me Zach LaVine, Malik Monk, Jeremy Grant. Those are some names floating around the net. So
I like LaMelo.
I'm a big Zach LaVine guy. I like Zach LaVine, but that ain't it. That ain't gonna be like, oh yeah.
Right.
That's not like as a player on my team, I would want Zach LaVine on my team. But as the number 2, no. Zach LaVine as my number 3. Yeah, let's do it.
There you go. So last in the NBA, man, we gotta talk about it. Golden State suffered one of their star players, Jimmy Butler, with the season-ending ACL injury. Pretty nasty knee injury. Looked pretty bad. Carried off the court. Definitely done. Hopefully not for the career, but done for the season and most of next, probably. What's your thoughts on Golden State losing them, and where does that leave Golden State? Because they've been kind of downhill and struggling, and they're going to be the ones making moves too, I think. So where does that leave Golden State?
They sitting in the 8th spot right now at 25 and 21. Y'all know how I feel about Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets is one of my favorite players in the league. But Jonathan Kuminga, you've been bitching, you've been moaning. You better show me something, son. You better show me something, son.
Yeah.
Hey, I think he just got hurt too, didn't he?
Did he?
I think he did.
Yeah.
Damn.
He did something where he tweaked his leg, had to sit down. He out last couple games. He out tonight.
Yeah, he suffered a left ankle twist.
You next up, bro.
Pretty much.
Man, they Kuminga dirty, bro. He can't even have value for a trade because they ain't been playing him. Whose fault is that? Is that his or is that the organization? Like, it's y'all fault for not having the value in him to trade because y'all ain't been playing. I know he's been hurt a little bit, but y'all had some DNPs that wasn't no reason for it. So
Yeah, man. I
that's tough.
mean, he's still a good talent. I don't think it's nothing serious, but like you said, it's time. There's gonna be an opportunity for him to step up. The what's it? Mike Dunleavy said that he really don't have any demand or any trade value right now, and with him being that him sitting out, it's tough to be able to shop him around. But yeah, trade deadline is coming up, so they're gonna have to make some moves if they still want to compete. Like you said, they eighth right now. Steph is still Steph, but it's gonna be tough, boy. That window is closing.
Yeah. So we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. Good luck to Jimmy. Good luck to Golden State. Y'all gonna have to figure that out.
Yeah.
Steph might be
It's a
gone.
wrap.
Y'all lose Steph. It's over.
It's a wrap. It's over. That window's closed. It's over. It's fine.
Yeah.
We can all say it. We can get off of the windows closing. It's over. It's a wrap.
Damn.
It's over, bro. Like, it's fine, dude. Think about it. That finals run that they had was absolutely amazing. The battles that they had versus the Cavs. Obviously, the Cavs had that 3-0 deficit that they came back from and won the championship. They got KD won off some more. KD left. Then they got one more with the Celtics. Awesome. Great. It's over, though. It's over.
Hell of a run.
It's over. That's how sports work, man. You have your run, and then it ends.
Yeah.
New sheriff in town. SGA. Yeah. Just deal with it. Unless y'all all take, you know what I'm saying, take pay cuts and old niggas unite, but y'all gonna take pay cuts.
If they find a way to get Michael Porter Jr., you think that's a difference maker?
Yeah, but a difference maker. They'll get up to like the 6th seed. They are not beating the Nuggets or Oklahoma City in the Western Conference. Not happening. Not happening. They not beating the Rockets. They're not happening.
Moving on. NFL talk. NFL Sunday is here. Before we get to the meat and potatoes of today, we got to get into some NFL topics I've been dying to talk about with my podcast brothers. Number one on that list is one of our podcast brothers teams. The Pittsburgh Steelers have hired former Cowboys coach Mike McCarthy as their head coach. Mike McCarthy has not coached the team since 2018. How do the Steeler boys, the Cow Steelers, how y'all feeling about this here pickup?
Majority of the fan base hates it. Majority of the fan base absolutely hates it. You listen to the talking heads on ESPN, they hate it. This is not the Steelers' way. Normally they hire a defensive minded head coach in their young 30s, and they're there for 15 plus years, a la the great Chuck Noll, a la, Bill Cowher, obviously the great Mike Tomlin. But guess what? That's not what we did. We hired a veteran coach. I don't love it. And I don't think like, oh my God, we're locked in, we good. I will want the offensive coordinator from the Rams to be, our guy to fix the offense. But if we weren't going to do that, I'm good with this. I'm actually good with it because I know for sure the offense is going to be fixed. They were making moves when he was the head coach of the Cowboys. He had their third string quarterback out here throwing for 300 plus yards. I know the offense is going to get fixed. I just want to see who some of the assistant coaches is going to be. I don't love it, but I definitely don't hate it. Like this is a Band-Aid. This is we're going to be for the next 3 or 4 years because he's not going to coach 15 years because he already like 60 something years old. This is This is an hire. It could have been a splash hire. They went with a known commodity, and I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm not too familiar with who all was available. I know Daryl said Brian Flores. I don't know about that. Wasn't he like the Miami
Flores
coach?
ain't had that. Brian Flores ain't got that fire. He ain't got that spunk for me, bro. I would have went with like Shieldhouse from the Rams or Shula from the Rams. I would have went with one of the young boys if I was gonna go that route. Flores don't really move the needle for me. Like, hey, if you want to come to town and be the defensive coordinator, come on down to town. But like, I want a dude that can fix this offense, man. Maybe this is gonna be, Will Howard's chance to be the starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know for sure that Freiermuth is going to get more than 50 passes caught this season. He's going to be up in the 80s. I know that DK Metcalf is going to get unlocked because he makes sure his best players get the ball. Look at how many catches CeeDee Lamb had under him. CeeDee Lamb was getting like 115 catches a season. He's going to feed DK Metcalf. If it's going to be some bubble screens, it's going to be some drags, it's going to be a little bit of everything. Our offense will be fixed, and I'm good with it.
So has a rival team. I do not like this for y'all. I am with the majority. I do not like the fact that it only was 12 days in between letting Tomlin go and hiring a new head coach. I don't see the urgency right now with the available options. I don't see why it had to happen still during this season. We could have waited in the weeks after and still have the same amount of time to get the team, under that coach's realm. I heard names like Notre Dame's coach, heard names like McDaniel, people like that. I'm not sure if that was the answer either. I do like Notre Dame's coach has an option for y'all, but I just don't like the rushing of it. I don't like that it feels like the history of the Steelers head coaches is Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, Mike Tomlin, and Mike McCarthy now, right? And it's like
you ain't on that level.
No, like and like
he got a Super Bowl, don't he? He don't won.
The Steelers in the Super Bowl.
I'm with Kevin.
According to Dizzle, all you need is one.
I'm with Kevin 100% on improving the offense, but I would have rather waited to the offseason, talk to maybe Sean Payton, talk to maybe you can buy out somebody's last year and still be good. So I just don't see the urgency.
I would have preferred waiting to have in-person interviews with some other coaches because just like with Mike Tomlin was kind of like a last-minute guy that they interviewed, and he blew them away, and ultimately he became the coach and coached for 19 years. But what we got to also realize is the ownership of the Steelers, this isn't, the original owners. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is the third generation. So who's in charge now wasn't in charge when they hired Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, or Mike Tomlin. This is a totally new ownership. It's Art the second and not Art Senior or whatever the ownership coach of the team was then. So this is a new regime. So to expect the Steelers to have the same thought process, it's not the same people in charge. So you kind of got to roll with the punches.
Y'all would have hired Phillip Rivers.
Hell no.
He's about to get the Bills job.
This nigga from high school to the NFL.
And played a couple of weeks in between. Come on.
I mean, he know the game.
What a story.
He know the game for sure. But damn, motivating, 17, 18-year-olds after they had a long day in chemistry class is different from motivating a whole bunch of grown-ass men with millions of dollars in their pocket.
And a motherfucker that got 7 to 9 kids, like that come with a lot of support from that team, whoever want to hire them, because that's going to be...
They care are us.
Supporting one of them Mercedes vans for sure.
A Sprinter van.
Yeah. So the big talk for NFL, it is the championship day. We are here. 2 big games kicking off today. Big concern for me is why I was being meteorologist killer, because early talks was the freezing rain, icy line, and didn't know where that was going to be. And I'm like, man, we cannot lose power. So I made some early bets during the week, make sure I had things secure in case. But we have 2 games today, 3 o'clock, Patriots and Broncos, and the 6:30 game or 6 o'clock game, Rams and Seahawks. So starting with the first one, Patriots and Broncos. We got a situation where somebody ain't thrown a pass in 2 years, going against a defense that's been playing pretty solid the last 4 or 5 weeks. A lot of people are counting them out. I still think they are professionals. I still think Denver has a shot, but I am picking New England. What's your
Mm.
picks for the first game? What's your thoughts?
If so, I do have I respect Sean Payton, but like my Pittsburgh Steeler fan in me, because Mike Tomlin and him and Sean Payton always get compared because they came in the head coaching around the same time, and everybody always put Sean Payton ahead of him, stuff like that. And I always wonder why. If Sean Payton is able to get the Broncos to the Super Bowl, not win it, they don't have to win it. If they're able to get Jarrett Stidham to play good football in this game versus a defense that is crazy good versus the Pats, if he's able to get Jarrett Stidham to play good football and win this game, I will tip my cap and say, yes, you are a better head coach than Mike Tomlin. I will concede that argument. And I believe that he's capable because his ego is crazy. So I'm sure he's been at the office all week. Like, I'm trying to help everything. We watching all the film. He gonna have dude prepared. There's no doubt about it. Can Stidham pull it off? And you know what?
Yeah.
I think he is. I think they're gonna. I think the Broncos are gonna win this game because of a little known fact. Stidham used to be a Patriot, so he got a little bit of motivation there as well. I'm rolling with the Broncos with the upset.
Okay, I like it. I ain't putting the money on it. If I was just free betting, I probably would pick the Broncos. But with my money, I'm picking New England. But I like that because I feel like they can do this. They can do this. They still got a good defense.
Yeah.
You still playing in Denver.
Obviously, C.J. Stroud was absolutely horrible last week versus the Patriots. But quiet as kept, Drake May was shitty too.
Mm-hmm.
His team just won the game. So, don't sleep. Don't sleep. Broncos.
Yeah,
Broncos
I
by
got the
3.
Broncos.
Broncos by 3.
Okay. Dizzle, you say you got the Broncos?
Broncos, and it's like you said, it's gonna be a close one. Yeah, pretty much. I'm going with the underdogs.
And then for our 6 o'clock game, the NFC Championship game, Rams at Seattle. Again, one person they've been playing as well as they have been. Matt Stafford has not been the Matt Stafford he was the first 10 weeks, the last 5-6 weeks. Going against, if not the one defense, the 1A defense of the league, Seattle is out there. But Seattle got an injured running back, and it could go either way. Whoever get hot, I ultimately think Seattle gets it done. I think Seattle gets the win versus the Rams in the under.
This is a harder game for me to pick than the first one. So I look at Stafford and I look at the Rams offense, but I look at that damn defense for the Seahawks. Obviously, it's a lot of rooting interest on the Seahawks. They got JSN, former receiver from the Ohio State Buckeyes. They got Kobe Bryant from Cleveland, Ohio. So, you know what I'm saying? When I find those Ohio State ties and dudes that are from Cleveland, I always like try to pull for them folks. But I got a crazy feeling that Sam Darnold is going to turn back into Sam Darnold at the absolute worst time. With that being said, I can't pick 2 road teams. No, I already picked the Broncos. I picked the Rams. I'm going with the Rams.
Okay.
I'm going with the Rams. Broncos, Rams, Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm the same, man. Let's see the legend of Matt Stafford just grow, man. He gonna be in different conversations if he's able to get a second chip.
Yeah.
But damn, can I be honest, bro? Is anybody excited about these matchups? Like, is this the teams we want to see? Y'all tapped in like just us?
The AFC one, no. I'm not like super pumped up for that. I'm like, if the wife want to watch something on Netflix during the first half, I won't argue with her. But the Rams, Seahawks, oh yeah, I'm tapped in for that.
Yeah, okay.
For sure. I'm locked in on that. Because shoot, remember they had that classic Thursday night game from earlier in the season where the pass was tipped and then ended up being a 2-point conversion. Rams came all the way. Seattle came all the way back versus the Rams. I'm locked in for that one for sure. First one,
okay.
I'll probably be playing on the phone, checking Instagram.
Okay.
So yeah, man. Let's go ahead and knock out these killer bets. Sponsored by Shy Smoke, Cushion the Morning, streaming everywhere. So for today, I got a little sauce for y'all, man. So I got one bet.
I'm ready.
That's kind of just simple, and I got one bet that's like the Hail Mary. So the first one is New England money line with under 43.5.
Okay.
Then for the NFC, I have just under 45.5. No winner. Just hoping that it's not a shootout and not, a crazy ass scoring game. So that one with, this is the kicker now. That one with Puka Nacua anytime touchdown. So we gotta
That's gonna hit. That's a guarantee bet, damn near.
So that
Puka
one
be going
pays
crazy.
a dollar for that one pays. Where'd it go? Should I just scroll past it? Puka the under and New England money line with the under. $1 get you 50. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 15. Now, if you want to add the Hail Mary sauce with it, you take off the New England and you add Denver covering the spread 3.5. So that means Denver can lose by 3 or win. You go and you put Harvey as an anytime touchdown. Then you go over to the second game, take off the under. You pick the Rams 2.5, cover it so they can lose by 2 or win. You pick Puka again for your anytime touchdown, but you also add JSN. So you don't have no under, but you got the 2 best receivers out there getting the dub, getting the touchdown. And then if you want to get it really saucy with it, you slide over to the PGA Tour and you pick Scotty Scheffler to win the tournament today, and $1 will get you $66.02.
Damn.
Those are my 2 bets for today.
You cooking, bro. You are cooking, bro.
Scotty Scheffler is 1 shot back in the tournament playing good golf. There's an 18-year-old named Blades Brown that is tied for the lead with a Korean dude.
Brown?
Blades Brown is his real name.
Like a comic book character.
Yeah. He almost
Wait,
shot.
Wasn't that play name in Class Act?
I think so. I think it was that. So moving on to other sports news, man. We had a college football championship game that was immaculate and went down this past Monday. Indiana got the dub. They are the national champions, beating Miami 27-21 in a thriller. No other way to say it. I mean, it was early, up in 10-0 at halftime. Miami was hanging around. They each scored 7 points in the third quarter. Miami hanging around, had 14 in the fourth. Indiana had 10 in the fourth. We saw a quarterback make arguably one of the nastiest plays you could ever make in that situation to get what you needed to get late in the game.
Play.
Yeah. From
the
video
Dizzle
games.
Play. Dizzle's known for calling that QB draw.
But yeah, man, what's your thoughts on Indiana getting their first national championship?
Gotta give credit when credit is due, man. I was not a Kirk Cincinnati guy. You know what I'm saying? The whole Google Me comments, playing the soft non-conference schedule, whatever. But guess what? When you run the table, you go 16-0, you got to tip your cap. I mean, it ain't like they didn't beat Ohio State. Ain't like they didn't beat the shit out of Alabama. Ain't like they ain't beat the shit out of Oregon. They handle all their business in front of them. They got the Heisman Trophy winner. They went out there and got the championship. They got it done. Respect, salute. You got to tip your cap.
Yeah. Perfect season. Like, does it get any more perfect than the 16-0, running the tables in the playoffs, beating how many games is the playoffs? Like, they got to win 4 games to win it all.
They only had to play 3 because they had the first round bye. So they beat Alabama, Oregon, and Miami.
Yeah.
Okay. But all that with the Heisman winner, with the Heisman player doing his thing in the championship game, like, that's a storybook season, man. So yeah, shouts to them.
For sure. Yeah. Respect. Carson Beck turned into Carson Beck on the last drive of the game, as we all expected eventually. I just wish he would have turned into Carson Beck versus Ohio State.
Yeah. 2 other things real quick. Ohio State is finalizing the deal to hire former Steelers offensive coordinator Arthur Smith as their offensive coordinator. We just had the conversation about the Steelers offense. What's your thoughts?
The Ohio State offense is far more talented than the Pittsburgh Steelers offense, so I think he'll be fine. I remember when they hired Matt Patricia as the defensive coordinator, everybody was pissed off, and then they had one of the best defenses Ohio State has ever seen. I mean, when you get an NFL guy come in there to play with these type of toys at Ohio State, they normally do pretty well. So I'm cool with it. Not excited because it really don't move the needle, but you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it. It's Ohio State. We'll be fine.
Yeah. And last one I got, USC freshman Elijah Arenas made his long-awaited season debut on Wednesday. Remember back to April of 2025, he was in a cyber crash that damn near took his life. And came out there, had a pretty good, pretty decent showing, scored 8 points. What's your thoughts? I think he's going to be an excellent young player. What's your thoughts on Elijah making his debut?
You know he Gilbert Arenas' son. Look at that box score. That boy was letting them go.
Oh,
he put up 15 shots. 15 shots in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Let it fly. Yes. Now, shouts to him, man. Looking forward to seeing him, get back in the game shape, get some more minutes. He had one hell of a highlight on his second bucket. Made a nigga fall, 360 layup, jelly. Like, he looks all right out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You can tell. He here for a good time, not a long time.
There you go.
You already know what this is about. I got to get my rhythm right, and I'll be walking across that stage in June.
Yep. Well, that's it for sports.
Appreciate it, bro. Dizzle, what's popping in the world of entertainment, man? What's going down?
Yeah, man. Got a couple topics. I Show Speed, man. Let's give a quick shout out to the Ohio native, bro. He had 50 million subscribers. 50 million subscribers on YouTube on his 21st birthday. He only 21. Have y'all been checking out his Africa tour?
I've seen the clips on social media. That's amazing. Shoot, I want to go back to the motherland. But that 50 million subscribers is absolutely crazy as well, man. That boy is rolling in the dough. I mean, I knew about him just like would see him on social media, but like I watched his interview with on Club Shay Shay to find out more about him. I mean, I knew he was from Ohio, from the Natty or whatever, but like just really didn't pay too much attention. But like, it's amazing, man. Like, it's a lot of opportunities out here for young people to really make a way for themselves and to make a ton of money.
Yeah, we on our way too, because I just looked at our shit. We had 82 subscribers.
Hey,
we on the way. We got over 600,000 views on our YouTube page collectively, so it can happen for the old heads too, baby.
Yes, sir.
So,
but shouts to our show.
Yeah, first black YouTuber to hit 50 mil, and I'm sure he gonna be turning up from there, and he ain't done.
Yeah.
Man, let's get into the Vince Staples show, man. Vince Staples show. Let's give a round of applause for at least getting the 2 full seasons, man. But it was canceled by Netflix. It was well received by critics and audience. It received a 94% on critics and 88 on Rotten Tomatoes. But yeah, canceled after 2 seasons. And I blame y'all, because I know y'all didn't watch season 2.
I like season 1. It's just like one of the things I just never got around to it. I am to blame. I agree.
Yeah, was you tapped in?
No, I watched a few episodes of season 1. Never really checked out again. They are blaming low viewership as a primary reason. A significant drop in viewers. Season 2 only generated 1.7 million views for the show. So my bad.
Yeah. but 2 seasons ain't nothing to sniff at. I thought it was pretty entertaining. I thought it was creative. It was, you had no idea what was coming next. But yeah, good accomplishment for the young bull.
Yeah,
sure. But Netflix is known for canceling a series early. You know what I'm saying? They are known for doing that. Like, all right, man, it didn't do what it did last time. You're done.
And they played 2 full. They we got 19 more on the back burner. So
yes,
they played as full.
Yeah. I'm sure he got something else up his sleeve. But yeah, shout out to Vince Staples. Something I'm excited about is going down next week. We got another versus. to tune in to, man. January 30th, we got Hit Boy going up against Mike Will. Made It. Super producers going head to head. Are y'all gonna be tapped in?
Of course.
Oh yeah. For
Big
sure.
of course.
Who y'all got?
Man.
Hit Boy. It's easy for me. Hit Boy. Hit Boy got a long list of hits. Hit Boy got the super duper joints. When you talking about niggas in Paris, who, yeah. What did Mike Will play that's going top niggas in Paris?
So
let's see.
I did my Googles and I did a noon throwback dedicated to this. I'm gonna do another one on Friday because these boys definitely got a lot of hits in their belt. But you know what? We always do this when Versus comes around, who got the hits and stuff like that. And, you know, it's not just about the hits, it's about the performance. If it was the old school day or just catches hitting a button and playing a song on virtually, who's popping out? Who's popping out is the question. Who's popping out to perform with Mike Will? Who's popping out to perform with Hit Boy? Obviously, if Jay-Z pops out and performs Niggas in Paris, it's over. But Jay-Z not showing up. We know that. We all know Jay-Z's not showing up. So I think it's really about the performance and what you are able to accomplish. If they just gonna be behind the DJ booth, you know what I'm saying, scratching, Mitch and doing anything, then yeah, Hit Boy gonna get this. But I think this is gonna be a performance-based situation. So it's going to be a lot closer than people think because I have not run into anybody that says Mike Will stands a chance.
True. That is true. And when you go, I was about to say, I peeked at it too. There's a couple of little sleepers that Mike Will got, but Hit Boy got some bangers, bro.
Yeah. I mean, is Nas popping out with some magic shit? I'm just saying.
Rihanna going to pour it up.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
It
make her dance. I mean, nigga, Juicy J will pull up.
Yeah. It can get crazy. So
nah, you're right. You're right. I'm sleeping on Mike Will. I do fuck with the Ray Shrimmer. He's the one that birthed Ray Shrimmer. He got some joints with Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. He got Humble, DNA. He got some Miley Cyrus joints. Mike Will is all right. Never mind.
Way too gone with Jeezy.
Okay. Nah, this will be a good one. But yeah, how y'all feeling? Y'all like the matchup?
Yeah.
Excited about it? June 30th or January 30th?
Right in the pocket.
Yeah.
This is two equal dudes, roughly about the same era of music or whatever. Because when I did the noon throwback feature or whatever, I was thinking like, oh man, I'm gonna have some Hit Boy joints, but do I have enough Hit Boy? I was like, oh yeah, forgot about this. It's like, oh yeah, this is easy. So I'm here for it, man. This is gonna be good.
Hell yeah.
Staying on the music, man. We was talking about the Super Bowl bit. Let's talk about Bad Bunny and Trump, man. Trump says he won't be attending this year's Super Bowl, criticizing the choice of Bad Bunny and Green Day as entertainers. He says he's anti them. It's a terrible choice. All it does is sow hatred. Terrible. How do y'all feel about the Bad Bunny and Green Day collab at the Super Bowl?
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Because Green Day gonna do some shit.
For sure.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm the biggest Green Day fan and I know all their music, but I do know when you deal with these, you know what I'm saying, alternative rock bands, they keep something tucked. Get ready. Get ready, nigga. FCC, get the dump button ready. They might double birds. They might moon a motherfucker. You just don't know. They might come out there with a fuck Trump shirt on. Don't fuck with Green Day.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all niggas now.
being raised with white family members and cousins that were of that age group in the 90s, I know one Green Day song, and it's Basket Case. But boy, do I know that shit through and through. That's my shit. So when I heard Green Day was going to be a part of it, that's all I want to hear him do is Basket Case. But this is an example of when you got a leader. Like we've always said, almost jokingly, like we want a president that's going to do for us and just wild out. Never thinking we would be at a point in our life where a group but have a president that's going for them and just flat out wilding out, like doing everything. If you're not a part of his wave, you wrong. You're a murderer. You need to die. It's crazy. It's just crazy where we at. And just because it's not something that he supports or they don't support him, he's gonna do everything in his power to make it hell. So it's crazy.
Yeah. Now, I'm actually excited about the Green Day edition, because I'm
Yes.
not really too tapped into Bad Bunny, and I just pulled up Green Day. I forgot. Like, I don't be
Exactly.
knowing who be singing these songs,
Yeah.
but Green Day got a couple of joints that
Like,
I'm
I know that.
very
Oh, I know that.
familiar
I heard that
with.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
They
They
got a
gonna do
few hits.
American Idiot. I forgot about that. That shit is my shit. Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Okay, yeah,
This
I'm
is
with it.
quality because, you know what I'm saying, based off of what everybody was talking about, well, not everybody, but a segment of the population was talking about last year with Kendrick. What is this rap thing? What is it? Hey, man, we giving you a little bit what you want to. You know what I'm saying? And then for the black folks that don't know who Green Day is, they all gonna be like, oh yeah, I heard that before. I know that.
Yeah,
Used to
For
play
sure.
that at that one bar all the time. I know
exactly.
that. So yeah, this is quality, man.
And the black folks, we don't hear a lot of that type of music no more. Like Green Day got some of that nostalgic vibes that
Yes.
the folks can get with for sure.
I hate that the world portrays that black folks don't even like that kind of music. Like a lot
Yes.
of people that I know will go to WO rights in the early 2000s and have a ball. You know what I'm saying?
Hits are hits, man.
Exactly.
One of the best logos in music history, the little grenade with the heart. When the nigga got a grenade with a heart, you already know what you about to get. You about to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
What
I'm
else we
with
got, man? Tiana Taylor, let's give a round of applause for her, man. She was a host of Saturday Night Live the other night. I did not watch it, but Kev, you said you tuned in. How did she do?
Yeah, I was tapped in. Some funny moments, some corny moments, as SNL is prone to do. It was cool. I think
Okay.
that the boys from Stranger Things did a better job. Well, their episode was better, I should say. I think just because, you know what I'm saying, the hype of the Stranger Things and stuff like that. But speaking about Tiana Taylor, I watched that movie, One Battle After Another, with her. Who else is in there? Wood Harris is in there, obviously. Leonardo DiCaprio. I watched that joint the other night. 3 hours. So just a heads up.
I fucked with
watch it. You fucked with it?
Yeah,
It was
I was
good.
entertained for those 3 hours. Like my heart was racing from beginning to end, almost down there.
Yeah, she was wilding. She was on some shit.
Yeah.
So I definitely recommend
Shouts to
watching that,
TT.
man. Shouts out to Tiana Taylor. Well, she got a Golden Globe already. She got nominated for an Oscar. Did SNL last night, man. Shouts out to her.
Yeah, got to give it up for Sinners too, man. Becoming the most nominated film in Oscars history. Got 16 nominations. Killer,
Yeah.
did you end up watching Sinners?
No, but I am going to watch it during this snowstorm because
Okay.
you can't
That's
get that
good.
many nominations. I've heard people say they watched it and then they didn't, grasp it at that level. But like I want to have my own opinion of it, and I'm gonna get that done probably tomorrow. But I'm gonna watch that for sure. Definitely know what it's about and what it stands on, and super happy for Ryan Coogler and all involved. But it's dope. It's dope that they can get that to get that many nominees. You have to watch something like that if you enjoy movies even a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I got to make sure I check it out.
Definitely one of them ones. They better win a good amount of those. You know how these committees do to try to put an example or just not give the just due. But
Yeah.
also gotta give a shout out to Wright State's own Hannah, pronounce this Beckler, earning her second Academy Award nomination for Best Production Design for the movie Sinners, man. So
Yeah.
hometown hero.
Absolutely, for sure.
Great
And
array.
she won for Black Panther back in 19. So, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
She's trying to get another one. Shouts out to her.
Another one.
Nice.
Yes, sir. That's it for entertainment.
All right, boys. Let's talk about it. Black population in the United States with some quick hitters before we slide up out of here. Coming in at number 1, Mississippi at 38%. Louisiana, 33%. Georgia at 32%. Maryland, where my uncle lives, 31%. Alabama 26%, and for the people that want to know, Ohio at 14.5%. Thoughts?
That
Black people don't
sounds
like
about
cold,
right.
baby. They don't like cold. Black folks do not like the cold.
That
That was
sounds
my
about
first
right, man.
thought.
And I wonder how much of Atlanta and the inner city, not even inner city, but just the big cities of Georgia account for that, because there's a lot of sticks in Georgia for real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, like my Georgia experiences, I've been to Atlanta, of course, a gazillion times, like everybody else. But I have a friend that I served with in the military, one of my best friends in the military, and we'll go decades without talking and just randomly get together. And I remember early, maybe like 5 or 6 years after I got out of the military, I drove down to Valdosta, Georgia. I had heard of that town because of the football team. They got a pretty powerful football high school program down there. And when I got into that town, I could see like the stadium, and it's like UD. I mean, it's crazy. And I'm like, damn, this is for a high school team. But he lived in a town outside of that, kind of like Trotwood to Dayton, called Quitman, Georgia. In this town, no driveways, one bank, $1 store,
Yeah.
dirt roads. You pull the car up to the front door, like in the grass. Like you just park wherever you choose. So it's like cars all up close to the house. And it was country living, but it was some of the best food, some of the best times, some of the best people I've ever been around. So like that country living, them sticks living, it's a lot of black folks that enjoy that. And that whole town was black. I mean, the whole town. So it was just dope to see that kind of living coming from where I come from.
Nice.
My biggest takeaway from that is I got to get out more because I gotta widen my circle, I should say, because Ohio being only 14% black, all I see is niggas. So I gotta get out more, man. I gotta widen my scope, man, because to think Ohio is only 14%, crazy work. Crazy work, because if somebody would have asked me that, I was like, oh, I would say about 42.
But that's because of the powerhouse cities we got. But there's so many towns that we have never even been to as Ohioans that are chock full of 95+% white folks. So, so like you said, I got to start exploring Ohio more. There's a lot of places in Ohio I ain't never even been.
For sure, for sure. All right, man. So a man is arrested and is facing 98 years in prison after he sold his car more than 8 times on Facebook Marketplace and stole it back from them. Have y'all ever used Facebook Marketplace?
I have. I be on that mug all the time for real. Got some weights from there. I'm probably gonna get some more weight equipment. Sold stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I think I got one of our dogs off Facebook Marketplace. Like, you get a little bit of everything on there, man.
Where do y'all normally meet up at?
Walmart parking lot. I've had people deliver stuff here. I've had people come pick up stuff from here. Hey, try something if you want to, man. Ain't nobody doing nothing over here.
Hey, man. I have a stern policy about the Nash residents. You niggas that I don't know will not know. No, when I got some shit off, they had to do a little garage cleaning situation. I was slanging stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I went to the damn police station parking lot, like, nigga, try something if you want to, nigga.
Right.
Cops is right here, nigga. My brain, nigga. Here go your toaster, nigga.
See, like I think I would like to shop that way, but like my PTSD in my brain ain't built that way. Cause I'm gonna be wondering like who that car pulling up 3 days later at 9 o'clock and turning their headlights off on my street. Like, are they scoping my house for something else? Like, I need to have peace at home, so we don't have to meet somewhere like a police station if I was to ever shop that way. My mom has. I think the wife maybe once. I've never. I've just peeked at it. Oh, they got everything you need on there, and you might find it for $1 or for $1,000, but hopefully you get it and it works.
Right. Definitely. All right, last one before we slide up out of here and start shoveling a whole bunch of snow. Video game update. Dizzle, what's popping on these sticks, man?
Yeah, man. 2-time champ feels good. You know, I'm just coasting the wins. You know what I'm saying? North Texas feeling good right now at a 94 overall.
I see you got your green on.
Oh yeah. It is always funny, like when I be seeing North Texas in the real world, I'm like, hey, that's my school. I rock with them. I fuck with North Texas. But nah, man, I'm feeling good, bro. And you know, hoping I get some offers because it's almost time to turn up another school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Killer, what's good?
Who did you face in the championship? Was it Kev's brother again?
Yep, and go ahead, got him out of there.
We can't just get Kev's brother on the pod when it's good. We gotta get him on next week or something when it's bad. I gotta hear it from big bro.
Yeah, it was a rematch. Yeah, we went back to back, faced off in the championships. Got out of here both times, man. But now he's solid. He's a respectable player for sure. But now I'm feeling like either way, how this season goes, I feel like it's time to turn up another school. Hopefully, I get some better offers. I didn't even got to be like a powerhouse school, but just a good offer. At least a team with some good jerseys or something.
Because you would think if you beat everybody twice, and this ain't just like you ain't playing in the D2, you playing in the big one, right? So if you beat everybody twice, they should have some eyes on you. You should get some offers, right?
They just offer me Army. That's it. Army and
take the challenge, bro.
Hey, your offense must fit the Army's needs because they do a lot of quarterback sneaking too out here.
I need somebody with some jerseys. Give me some good color scheme or something.
They got like the good helmets. You know what I'm saying? They got some shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I've taken my coaching talents to Oregon State. We are absolutely ass. Got the shit beat out of me by old Louisville. Then got the shit beat out of me by my brother. Had a game versus Tennessee where their quarterback went 24 or 25 for like 700 yards passing. I don't know
the
how
computer?
we won the game. Yeah, I couldn't. My team is like a 7, if that. I think they're like a 69, maybe 69 offense, like 67 defense. Like my fastest player is like an 84. So like it's a struggle bus. It's a struggle bus. But you know what I'm saying? We out here nickel and diming these wins together. Send me your best 1-star recruits. If you try to fuck with your boy. If you try to fuck with your boy and build Oregon State up. Yeah, there is something to be said about, you know what I'm saying, building a school up and then winning the championship. It keeps the fun factor going, you know what I'm saying? Because I did get to a point with Stanford where I'll try this play. I'll try this play. Whatever. But like I want to be locked in. I want the computer games to feel like user games. You know what I'm saying? So, matter of fact, I don't, because the user games, I have no chance. The computer games, all right, man, let these games be at least into the fourth quarter or whatever and until I can pull them out. So, try to build up Oregon State, build it to a powerhouse, see what I can do.
Yeah.
Well, there it is. Another episode of You Can't Make This Up podcast, Kev. Man.
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, Dizzle.
We out till next week.
Peace.
Go Shovel.